I swear to God, every time I click start streaming, I automatically feel a sneeze. I'm literally gonna sneeze. I didn't take a Zyrtec because I was like, okay, I'm not feeling the allergies today. So you know what? Let's go ahead and not do it. And then I click go, and boom, I can feel it. And because I'm talking about it, it's not gonna happen. I'd rather it not. 1 minute late. Oh my goodness. We stream for nearly 10 hours almost every time. 1 minute late. How's it going? Welcome to it, guys. And Avatar Cora, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Wow, I wasn't even live. Thank you, thank you. Thomas, you can't expect to go to a number like this. I promise you. It's really rare. This is an outlier to go this steep. Don't let my numbers scare you into not hunting. Because, this, like, no one's going to numbers like this. You know? Punctuality is of the utmost importance. Well, my bad, my friend. I get the priorities in order. I love Delmise. Just in general, I love conceptually. I love Delmise a lot. And is green to red like the coolest thing? No. But I like it. I'll hunt Delmise. I have a plan to hunt Delmise someday. I'll probably dress like a pirate. Maybe a ghost pirate. I think that's the play. But yeah, I like Delmise a lot. I do, I do. Why is my light over here seems so bright today? I didn't move it. We're getting it tonight. Well, we will pass. Listen, we're gonna pass 15,000. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, thank you. Hunting Sableye. That's another one I wanted to do. I wanted to do that one dressed like a burglar, almost like from The Sims. You know, like that old school burglar style where they wear like the mask over the eyes, but then they also have the beanie on, and it's just like a black sweater and like a money bag. I wanted to do that for like a burglar on Sableye because he's got the jewels and he's mischievous. And then Punk Rocket, thank you. Tagged you on Twitter, but I got a random full odds Araquanid. Dude, what in the world? Araquanid? You actually could hunt in like some, I forget what it was called, but like that sanctuary place. You could actually hunt it in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Maybe Sun and Moon too, but not too many people did. It's such a cool thing. Congrats, dude. Araquanid's one of my favorites from that gen. Yeah, can you not hear the... You guys can hear the game, right? After this hunt, we'll switch it so that we actually pick our own music. And we just have the in-game sounds. But for this one, we're still... I didn't pick up the item yet in the game, so... What's going on, Shelby? I'm going to try not go crazy today. Going to the grocery store, need anything? Yeah, get me freaking Tylenol. I didn't go to the store today. I did go for a bike ride, and I did print out and get everything ready for the pins that were sold recently. So those went out. So I had a bit of a productive day. Did not stay home all day, did not sleep all day, which I take as a win. We're switching accounts between... Whenever we bump into something in the overworld, we're going between files, by the way. That's something that I'm doing now. Just because I'm sick of the other file. The other file's taking too long to get a shiny, so... Whoa, look at the time change. Do you see this coloring? Can you imagine with the sun like this? With the sky looking like this in orange Cramorant? I would love it, dude. That would look so good. Good luck, Mackenzie. Dang, this sky's tripping me out. The sky looks crazy. Absolutely. color change is gorgeous. I guess the time change in like the overworld in most places in this game is like not a thing until after the game's over. So I don't get why. I don't know why they would do that. Most people don't even continue playing. They'll beat a game and then they move on to a different game. So to lock a basic feature like time change to post game seems very strange to me. I don't really understand that. We're getting a lot of Cramorants. Yeah, this is still phase 1. This is still phase 1. We'll reset the number. If we get a shiny, we'll reset. Absolutely. I'm going to switch back to the stool after today. I feel like my camera looks weird now. Because I've spent so long having the, like, me up a little bit higher. I feel so short now. Nicholas, this time change, this style of time change does not happen in my other file. Quite literally. We were just in it. They would have looked the same. In the wild area, day and night cycles. But in the rest of the game, it's not really a thing like this. The time change this way does not change like this. We were literally just in the other file who hasn't beaten the game. I look short now. Do I really? It's because I have the camera pointing so down. I can move it up. Give me a little headroom. No, I still look tiny. This is where I normally am, but for the rest of this hunt in particular, I was using a different chair. Mushroom Kingdom, thank you, thank you. How's it going tonight? It's because main story is set at specific times and days. There are points in the game where it'll say 3 days later and things like that. Yeah, still stupid to me. I don't buy that. That it seems strange to lock an aesthetic feature to post game when it can actually elevate the gameplay. This looks gorgeous. This looks insane to me. To force that to not happen seems so strange. Logically, they can riddle away their reasonings and stuff, but I still don't. It's not something I agree with. I think that this sort of time change should happen throughout the whole game. It would look even nicer. We're in a route where it's like foggy and there's snow and stuff. I'm sure it looks great in another one. Cram should have got a full evolution? I don't think so. I was hoping it was standalone. I was expecting it to be. So I'm glad that it is. I didn't want it to get anything. I don't really... Luzzy, I'm going to be honest. I don't care about Marvel that much. So I saw it, but I'm not like... It did nothing for me. I'm not like a fan or was waiting for it or even... I've never liked Black Widow. So I don't really have an interest in seeing the movie. I like Florence Pugh. She looked beautiful. But I didn't get the chills watching that. Favorite feature about this game? I don't know. That's kind of tough. That's kind of a tough question. There's so many things. One of the most unique ones from this game that you can't really get from a different one is camp. It's not even close to the same as a me and refresh and all that stuff. It's so much its own thing. Dude, Pelipper, he juked me. He faked right and played what is it? What is the thing from High School Musical? Fake right, break left. That's what it is. That's what he did. We should have caught him and named him Troy Bolton. Yeah, Wild Area is sick, dude. Cosmic Muna! How's it going? Thanks for that little cute sticker. My sister has a dog named Toby. See, look at the lighting here. It's definitely different for once you beat the game. I kind of prefer this, though. I'd rather get Cramorant in this one. Andrew, are you talking about the new one on Disney Plus? Because no. I'm not really too interested in watching High School Musical, the series. Isn't that what it's called? I'm not too into it. I liked High School Musical 1 and 2. But I'm not very excited about them making a TV show from that. I do like the title. The title's funny. But I'm not that interested in watching it. Raventail. The thing about that logic, I don't really understand the logic behind those things, because it's not like we're finding shinies and it's just not this, we're just getting the wrong one. I could be anywhere in this game hunting any method. If I was doing full odds eggs, if I was doing soft resets for the fossils, I could be doing anything. I would still be, like, this number is without a shiny. So, like, it doesn't really matter that it's for Cramorant. That just happens to be what's happening. But this just represents we've done this many encounters since the last shiny. So it really wouldn't matter if I switched it up and went for something else. We still wouldn't have a shiny. So I'm going to go until I get this one. Yeah, you can soft reset the fossils. I'm going for Dracozolt. I'm doing that one. Plenty of people have done it now. Plenty of people. Avatar Korra, thank you. High School Musical, the series? Isn't that just Glee? I mean, they're Wildcats, so that's different. And it's Disney themed. So Glee had adult themes in it. Glee had like gay characters and stuff like that. I don't think High School Musical, the show would have anything that interesting, to be honest. That's why I don't care to watch it. Does it have gay characters? Does it actually? Color me surprised. I'm just surprised. I mean, I'm sure, Alex, I'm not really harping on this show being that good, like, content-wise. But the fact that they do have gay characters is interesting. I'm a fan of that. Surprising. I think that, what, Disney has one show? They had that one show where the kid came out, right? That's not really a commonplace thing. So that's kind of cool. So, I stand corrected. Zelda's Room, thank you. Who's better, the Toothpaste Lizard or Bacon Bird? I like Xerneas better than both of them. Xerneas is my favorite of the three, and then it goes Zygarde. Then Yveltal. Yeah, Andy, I think that's what it is. Andy Mack. I think that's what it is. Do you have the shiny charm on? That's not something you can turn off. But no, I don't do that. I don't get the shiny charm. This is full odds. Thank you, Yovox. Got shiny Milcery today? Were you hatching for it? How many did it take, or was it random? But congrats on it. Is Mr. Mime an insult to Jinx? No. I don't think anybody can shine a light to Jinx, so he can compliment her. While she's not in this game, if they were fighting for the main stage of the Psychic Ice, then maybe there'd be something there. But since she's away, since she's on vacation, paid vacation, I think we're okay. I hope we get this tonight. I am getting a little tired of the same route. But I would like to get something here before we do anything else. Thank you, Rainbow. Also, gang, I love the content. Love from 502. 502? Is that your area code? What is 502? Your troop number? Thank you. That's very sweet. Gideon, if we were to phase, I would rather get Pincurchin than anything else. I'd be very happy with Pincurchin. I think that'd be super fun. Because it's only 5%, because I'm not doing anything to make it more common. So that would be cool. Pincurchin would be nice. How late are you going tonight? I never know. Like starting a stream, I really can't decide. I will always go till midnight. But then after that, it's very hard to know. Because if the energy's there at the end, then I'll keep going. I don't know if I get a shiny if I keep going, if I leave to edit the video, things like that. There's too many factors that play into it. But at least midnight. You can always count on at least midnight. Unless there's a reason to not. Octillery Danny is probably the least wanted thing, I would say. We come in here every night saying, I can feel it. I got a shiny feeling. Tonight's the night. I hope tonight is. I would be with. Let's get anything. Let's just relieve ourselves from this number, to be honest. Chantelli, thank you. What did they do with the Pokemon Giant? Like the thing on the grass? I don't remember much coming from that, to be honest. Unless it's post game. I think maybe there was. Now I just played through again. I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember there being much of a focus on it. Yeah, it just represents the Dynamax. That sounds right. It just shows how Dynamax works. Kind of boring. And then those statues were Toxtricities too. Dang, Toxtricity has like a grip on freaking Galar. Toxtricity's all over the place. Because those statues on the coast were Toxtricity too. The ones that I thought were the evolution of Roly-Coly. And I was like, Roly-Coly evolves into a Segway. I legitimately thought that that's what we were getting. I thought I cracked the code. Thank you, Zelda. What does the Black Storm mean in the game? This is like, you guys gotta play the game. These questions aren't for me. These questions get answered when you're playing it. Thank you, Base Catchin'. Yeah, we got a ton of people from Kentucky watching. The 502 area, to be specific. Thank you, dude. And then Mel Skunk, thank you. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Not quite, but there you go. Yeah, Shiny Hunt. That's the one. You were so close, though. And you self-corrected. So at least there's that. Oh, do not get it twisted. I literally don't know area codes either. I know the one that I grew up in. I don't even know the one that I'm in right now, Orlando. I literally cannot think of... No, I do. I think it's 408. Other than that, though, yeah, I don't know area codes. They literally told me it was Kentucky. Like, it could still not be. I don't know. I saw somebody had like 16,000 Delta. Somebody went to 16K. And I'm sure there's other people who are still going strong who haven't gotten something. Not that I'm like trying to get the longest one. I couldn't care less about that. But I just don't think it is. 407. I think that might be what it is. See, I literally don't know. I'm so stupid. I haven't lived in Orlando too long, and I still when I sign up for things, use my original one. Yeah, all of you guys freaking doxing yourselves. Be careful telling people where you live. Mine's already out there. Everybody knows where I live. I'm not too surprised by that. You know, I'm not too worried about it. But you guys got to be careful telling all these people. Over 800 people already. Exactly where you live. I hope this coffee gives me energy. I don't feel super, like, loopy today. I just feel like, alright, we're going to get in. We're going to encounter. We won't get a shiny, but we'll put the numbers up. I'm feeling strictly business today. Will you phase if you get a shiny that isn't Cram? Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. 100% I'll keep going. But I think at that point we'll go get the headset, the headphones in the game, so that way we can change the music and not listen to the encounter music every single time. Just because it's so redundant. It's good music, but it's very redundant. And we don't even get to sit in it. It's not like we're listening to it through. It's like the beginning of the song, and then we run. The beginning of the song, and then we run. So it's literally not anything that exciting. Have I heard of Goomy Swag? Goomy Swag's been around since, oh my goodness, before X and Y. Yeah, I know about Goomy Swag. They come to these streams once in a while. Sven, are you talking about the headphone thing? There's an item in the game that makes the... I don't know why they make you pick up an item, but whatever. How immersive. They give you an item, it's like a headset, and then you get more music options, more sound options, really, and you can lower the music entirely, but keep the sounds on, which is nice. Hopefully you get it before 15K. Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you, thank you. They do this every single day. You want to know something crazy? My neighbors upstairs were banging so freaking loud the other day that it knocked the light right off our ceiling. It took the plastic piece, I'm lucky it's not glass, it took the plastic piece and they banged so loud, it shimmied it out of the lock and it fell on the ground. That's how loud they were banging. I'm gonna file a freaking complaint, dude. My neighbors suck. My neighbors are so annoying. That's the only complaint I have about living here. I love where I live, but oh my god. They are so freaking annoying. I don't know what they were doing. It sounded like they were up there playing laser tag. It's ridiculous, dude. And it's every single day. It's every single day, and they hammer things every day too. I'm like, if you're a carpenter, get a workshop. How can you be hammering every single day this much? There's no way, dude. Revenge for my shiny. My shiny reactions last less than 5 seconds. And then we're done. And it's definitely not daily. I mean, they've had some peace and quiet for the last 2 weeks. Look at the number. It's ridiculous, dude. How do you remodel an apartment? It's literally a rent. They're renting an apartment. I can't imagine, dude. Like, just keep your kitchen cabinet. Like, they're nice kitchen cabinets. You don't have to change out the knobs. You know, just keep them. Yo, call the replacements. I forgot about that show, dude. I forgot about the replacements. What a weird one. That one was like Dave the Barbarian, where it got in, it got out just as quick. They literally put it on. The only time it was coming on was like 3 a.m. And if it was coming on, you knew it was way too late. Those shows, there were like quite a few little cartoons that made their way onto Disney. And they were just passing through. They didn't last too long. No, Derek. No, we haven't phased yet. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was another one too, yeah. The Buzz on Maggie. There's a few. There's a few that really went in very quick and out just as fast. I don't remember the replacements being that good. I really don't. I don't know if it was bad. I don't think any of them were really that good. If they were that good, they would have stayed on the air. I don't think they were very good. They were all pretty strange. Dave the Barbarian, I did not like that much. Buzz on Maggie was funny. I kind of laughed at that one. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was like... I get the dynamic, but like been done a million times and it's not being done well here. But I still watched it. Yeah, the Pokemon that I wish made the cut. I don't really care that much. I'm enjoying the Pokemon that are in this game. So it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, Starmie and Jinx are two big ones. And I like Slowbro. I wish Slowbro was in it. American Dragon... that one was on for a while, though. That one came on, left, and then it got rebooted. And so it was a different art style. They came back. And they had Jonas Brothers sing the theme song. As if that made it any better. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch was a really good... That was a good adaptation. Like, so the movie's obviously so good. Lilo and Stitch movies are good. Like, for real. I was always a fan of Lilo and Stitch. But, my lord, they really crushed it with the TV show, too. Because every episode had new experiments. And it was like Pokemon. It made me feel like Pokemon. because they all had different powers and different things they did, and like the episode would start out with like, "Oop, the experiment. How did it fall? How did it get here?" And all of a sudden, boom! It touches water. It would either like fall out of a backpack and then roll into a puddle, or like a bird would have it thinking it's an egg and then realize it's not, and then like get it out of the nest and then it falls in the ocean. That show was good. I was a fan of Lilo and Stitch, the show. I really was. I don't even remember the crossover with Kim Possible, if I'm being honest. I remember a lot from Kim Possible, but I don't really remember that. I definitely saw it. How did I miss that? I definitely saw it, but Proud Family was a good show. Proud Family was really good. Thank you, Caleb. When I was 3, I designed my own experience for Lilo and Stitch. When you were 3? That's adorable. 3 is young. Dear Lord. I think we did the same. My brother used to do that. My brother was very, very artistic. So he would always, you know, make Pokemon and experiments too. It really did that. I think that's why I liked it so much. It's because I like the whole thought of like knowing there's like a ton of something, like a ton of experiments or a ton of Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved too. Anything with a bunch of monsters. I loved it. I think I wrote an essay once. Ugh, this is so stupid. I think I wrote an essay once. I was supposed to write an essay about like, if you could bring one person to life and have lunch with them, who would it be? And what would you ask them? And I wrote mine about Ash Ketchum. I freaking hate Ash. I don't like Ash Ketchum. And I wrote an entire essay on it. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it was easy. And I knew nobody else was going to pick it. I don't know. I don't remember how old I was. I don't remember how old, what grade that was, but Ash Ketchum? Yeah, let me ask him. So, Ash, tell me why you released your Butterfree and didn't just catch the other. Because it was a special one. Okay, and here, yeah, your Noctowl, where's that at? What happened to the shiny Noctowl? Did you know it was shiny? I do have a couple follow-ups here. You came across shiny Pikachu, shiny Pichu, you came across a shiny Phantom, that's another one. Most recently, the Guzzlords. Never heard of a Beast Ball. Got it. Why do you die a lot? No response. Like, I got a couple questions for him now. I really do. Back then, it was like, do you know about real life animals? Like, oh my god, dude. So stupid. Oh my lord. Things are very different now. Things are very different now. I should do a top 10 questions I have for Ash Ketchum. And they're all just... It's a complete roast, dude. That's all it could be. But yeah, I used to be the kid that would do essays, like prompts, when you had to do like persuasive essays. So it would be like, in this persuasive essay, You have to talk about whether or not kids should have uniforms and what the benefits or what's the opposite benefit? I can't even think right now. You know how you like a persuasive essay? You have to say why it's good to have, why it's harmful or why it's good. I would always pick the easier one, like why we should have uniforms instead of like, I wouldn't go with my own opinion. I wouldn't go with my own opinion. I would literally go with the one that I knew was easier to write about and I can easily convince, because it's like, it's the things that like teachers and everything would use to say why we should have them. So I'm like, why on earth, just because I don't want a uniform, why would I make it harder for me to get this essay done in this time limit? I'm just going to write and persuade why we should, even though I don't believe that. And it's almost like a satire piece. You know? I always did that. And I always did good on them too. Because I was like one of the... Yeah, an argumentative, basically. I think that is what they were called. But there was also persuasive essays. And I don't think persuasive essays were like, your mom's not going to let you get a puppy unless you can come up with a few reasons why you should. Like, they were basically the same things. You know? Haley, I'm loving the argument, girl. Go ahead and submit the essay by 12 p.m. in the Dropbox, linked down below. Manticore, I had zero interest in, like, all of the prompts. Any prompt handed over, like, writing in general can be so fun. The prompts that they would give us for our, like, essays and stuff, like in Florida, our standardized test was FCAT. So we had FCAT writes. And they were always the worst. So my interest level was never there for the prompts, but I would do my best. Thank you, Chantelli. Thoughts on Pokemon that aggressively chase? I love it. I think it's so funny. I love it so much. Tyrogue especially. I like the little punks that, like, my goodness, you could hold them back with a pinky finger. They're not coming near ya. You know? They're so little, but they think they're so tough. I love that. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, most people hate it because, like, yeah, Liepard, I was annoyed by that. When I was trying to hunt Perrserker and bumping into a ton of Liepards, I was blessing myself with holy water, praying I did not get that one instead. So I understand why most people don't like it, but I think it's so funny. Outside of shiny hunting, without that bias, it's incredible. I think it's so funny. Yeah, I've seen Excadrill. I have seen Excadrill. I've seen most of them now. No shiny jet in this hunt. This is still phase 1. Still phase 1. I love Sneasel, though. I'm going to hunt Sneasel in this game again, I think. I'm probably going to keep this name, too. On my other... Well, it's not on this file. I have a second file with one named Art. I already have a shiny Weavile named Tundra. And I think I'm going to use the name Art again. I do that. If I come up with a good name that I like for a Pokemon, and they're not shiny, when I get the shiny, I steal the name. And say, sorry, she wears it better. Yeah, literally, lesbian Mudkip. It's so true. There's the one route with the sock and throws, respectively, I think. And the Sneasels when they're hunting Snom. Though I actually haven't seen sock there. I've only seen throw. So I don't know if those are exclusives? They're not exclusives, are they? Are Sock and Throw version exclusives? Do they deserve the right? They don't deserve any rights, to be honest, but do they deserve that right? They are exclusives. Wow. If they didn't have a big head before, maybe finally the heads will be big enough and they'll give them the horns that they were originally supposed to have. Just because certain Pokemon are exclusives in past games doesn't mean that they stay exclusives in newer ones. You can get both Vulpix and Growlithe in this one, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they're exclusives in them. Just because it's something in one game doesn't mean it's always going to be that. I don't think that they are important enough to be exclusives. Genuinely. Ambi Virtual, not even close to funny. I was undecided on which version I wanted until I found out which one Sock was in. Then I knew I was going Sword. I'm sorry, what? I don't think anybody's ever said that in their entire life. They're some of my least favorite Pokemon, man. Those two are something else. I would have liked them if they had the horns. That's so petty of me. I know it is. I can't help it though. You sounded just like me. They hate you too. They do hate me. I know it. I got Throw. No, I got Sock. I don't have a shiny Throw yet. I got a shiny Sock while hunting Scrafty. Being chased by a Noivern. How do you get the ones that fly away? Like Noibat. Noibat gets nervous and then he flies off. Is there any way to track him down? Whistling scares him off more. What are you supposed to do? Creep up to him? You have to do that crap? Is that the only way to do it? Because I was looking at the Noivern, or the Noibats, and they literally kept doing that. And I was like, this little brat, get over it. Y'all know me, walking slowly is not going to do anything. You see how big those ears are? Homeboy's hearing a pen drop in a building 20 stories this way. This way. Wow, my hand's off screen. But a few different ways. You can rush it with the bike. That sounds dangerous. But is there anything once they're gone? Once they start their little ascent, are you done? Is there no way to get him back? Because that's so sad. Well, thanks for hanging out, Daniel. And good luck with the recovery. Did your eyes get like black from that? Because I know that most of the time, anything with the nose, even if you're getting like a deviated septum or whatever it's called, if you're getting that like fixed, I think even then you'll get some like bruising. It's crazy. The nose is so crazy, so delicate. I should probably get what is it called when they burn it in there? It's like starts with a C, but I don't want to sound stupid. Is it incarcerated? I actually can't remember what the word is right now. But where they like keep it from being able to bleed. I get nosebleeds pretty cauterized, yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. Cauterized. I should get that done. Thank you, Michael. Are we clear on if Sock Throw robes are skin? You gotta take a pair of scissors to it. Why would you ask that? I can't help it. Sometimes I think like things come to my brain and I'm interested to know. You guys need to relax. Are we upset that I said take some scissors to sock and throw? What did you want me to say? Something manlier? I did say sizzies. Maybe that threw you guys off. Maybe punch him in the face. Like, I don't know. How else are you gonna find out? Give him one of these and see if he gets the chills on him. Give him a sweet little... Did you get the chills? And you see if he got chills on his little robe. Maybe that's the way to do it. What's up, Genius Jedi? You're supposed to... Ugh. It was probably lined up right for me. Was supposed to say sword. My bad. Avatar Korra. Once again, thank you for the super chat. Now we're gonna know what happened to their horns. Dallas took some sizzies. Listen, I'm not a violent person. It was for science. I need to do that, Super Zero. I need to do that soon. Start collecting the fossils. I was waiting until this hunt was over. I didn't think this hunt was going to take me until the end of the year. Haley, so I have a different file where I did an in-game team that's different from this one. So I've got the dream team for this game, and then I have Thievul, Weavile, Ludicolo, Graplocked, Inteleon, and then who was the last member? I had one more and I don't remember who it was. Who the heck else was on the team? The headliners were for sure Weavile and Ludicolo. Thank you, Connor. Just want to say enjoy you saying sizzies. Was not laughing at you, just with you. Oh, you're fine, dude. I don't care. You guys can, like, full disclosure, feel free to laugh at me. Like, I'm doing just fine. It doesn't bother me. I'm the one who puts myself in these situations. So it's okay. But thank you for the super chat. Does anyone remember what else I used on that second file? I showed it off yesterday. We'll go there again. Corviknight. Thank you. That's what it was. Wow. How did I not remember that? Thank you, Ghost Swarm. It was Corviknight. Possum Ghost, how do you even know? Do you know that I asked him? Did he say that on stream or something? Because if he said that on stream and didn't give me an answer, I'm pissed. No, he didn't tell me. Playing through a second time at the moment. See, yeah, that's what I did. But so the three that I could easily replace, I think, was Corviknight, my starter, and then Thievul 2 I could replace. Thievul 2. Whoop. Don't know if you want to, but if you change your date to October 1st and go to Bridgefield with the Storm Drain Mon, Cramorant. Let's take a vote. I don't care. I legitimately don't care. We're not getting it here. Like, it's been this many encounters in this route. I know that we've got some friends here. What do you guys think? Do you want me to do a couple, spend the rest of the night doing it there? I'll do it. I don't care. I literally don't care. We could do that. The only problem is, if we do that, we don't have the chance for Pincurchin anymore. I don't care. Let's do it. I'm so stubborn all the time for no reason. How do I hit pause? Let's get the heck out of here. Good riddance, route 9. Kiss my butt. Alright, we need to save and change the date then. Sending a couple bucks and some shiny luck your way. I need a longer hunt than 45 eggs. Yo, don't be jinxing yourself there. I did the same and look where I'm at. Thank you, Vanilla Ford. Congrats on the shinies once again. Route 9's broken me. It's not, but it's changed me in the way that beggars can't be choosers, and sometimes you have to let people help you. And just because it would be fun to get a 5% Pincurchin doesn't mean that Route 9 is where I'm destined to get this Pokemon. You know? So I'm going to save the game. We're going to change the date on the Switch to a date prior to when the game came out. And then we're going to rob the bank for everything they have. And there's nothing you can do for it. All right. Let's, how do you change the date? I've never done this. I don't even know how to do this. How do you change the date? This, it's covered right now. Okay. Is it in this? Date and time. Sorry, half of this screen was covered by balloons, so. New York? Girl, you think I live in New York? But how am I supposed to time zone? But how do I change the current date? We might as well go pick up the turn off internet sync. Yo, the big brain plays. Russell's all grown up. Robin Banks now. Yeah. What they didn't show you is after the house lands. After the happy ending. Wait, what am I? Paint chips? Okay. Let's do it. That's not October 1st. That is, though. I've seen a calendar, I promise. I have seen a calendar. Okay. Do I have to reset the game? I think I have to. We're going to the wild area. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're going to the wild area. I didn't even have to turn the game off. Oh well. Yeah, Eric, I didn't even warm up too. That's the crazy part. I did not even warm up. If you think that's good, just wait. Okay, so we do have a Storm Drain. I'm going to want to knock it out because Traveler, doesn't matter how talented you are, there ain't no way. And then, so we'll knock him out. We'll keep her here. So which part do I have to go to? Got a shiny score bunny at 1982. Oh my goodness, I wasn't even born yet. Sending luck your way. Also, last night's chat was so sweet. Hope everyone's feeling a little inspired today for whatever reason. Thank you, Mesha. Congrats on the score bunny. You could give it the smoke ball. That's true too. We could do that. But I can't get it in Slumbering Weald until whatchamacallit, until the end of the game. Are those crams? No. Those are Palpitoads. Is it in just this area? What area is it in? I don't really know too much about the wild area. I know that that's annoying probably. Go to island. I don't have the bike upgrade. Do I need the water bike? Because if it's the water bike, then I can't do it. Axu's Eye. I don't know where anything is. So those words don't really help me. Sorry to say. I'm really sorry. Giant Mirror, Giant's Cap, Dusty Bowl. Sounds disgusting. Like clean. Okay, I need to go there. That's where I need to go. So is it better if I fly here? I don't think so. I'm just going to run through then. I think this is all I have to do is just go there. So I'll make my way there. My bike's not even upgraded in this game. Halucha! Wait. I need to make Nick at the front of my party. What level are they at? Do you guys know? Do you guys know what level they're at? Oh my god, relax. Little babies. It's a Pokemon game. I'll get there. Read the chat. It's 2 seconds. It's literally gonna take us maybe 5 minutes. So, calm down. 60s I can't do! I can't do 60s. So we just did all of this for no reason. If it's level 60, no, I don't think you guys are right. I don't think it's 60s. I think it's only 60s after you beat the Elite Four. I'm still gonna test it. If nothing else, at least I got out of that godforsaken route, just for a second. Yo, my bike needs some legitimate upgrades right this freaking second. Size me too. Is this it? Is this where they're supposed to be? Let's see. No, that's a Gauntlet. I know you guys said it's by the nursery, but every time I see it raining, creme de la creme. Okay, so let's see what it is. It doesn't say it's too high leveled. Okay, let's do it. But I'm gonna switch to Storm Drain, and he's probably gonna be. He's totally gonna be fine. I think we can run with him. I think it's not gonna be an issue. Having Traveler lead the party, which is fun. That's fun. Look, the Noibat. Do we know the percentage of them here? Change of scenery. Change of scenery. It's whatever, man. We weren't getting it there. So yeah, maybe they'll take out the Storm Drainer. I should probably run into something stronger. Let them knock this baby out. I think I'm going to do that first. Let me run into something that's kind of strong. Look how many. Oh my god. We're getting this tonight. Let me... Is he going to use a water move, though? I'm going to let them knock out my baby. My Traveler. And then we're good to go. So many crams. But, we'll use Muddy Water. Hopefully he's got something that can knock me out that isn't just a water move. You can give it a Smoke Ball. The Smoke Ball is not accessible until the end of the game. I literally can't. Ooh, take me out, Size Me Toad. A critical hit? Yes, Daddy. Okay. Dang it. Alright. Well, he'll be knocked out in a second. Who? Field? Field learning a move? Turns out you can teach an old dog new tricks. Okay. Beat up? Yeah. We'll just do... Yeah, we'll do Assurance. Whatever. None of this matters. Oh my goodness, look at everybody leveling up. Embarrassing. They're so freaking thirsty for experience. They're leveling up like it's nobody's business at the dumbest crap. I need something a little bit stronger to knock out. Cramorant's not going to do it. Bronzer definitely won't. So I'm going to find something strong. Ooh, a Bronzong can do it. That's probably level 60. Or 50s maybe. Oh, it's not. I thought I was going to be out of my range. This one will definitely do it. 42. And then we'll Ancient Power. Are you guys upset that I'm switching routes? I don't know how I feel about it. The Bronzong will take me out. I'm not too worried about it. Bronzong can do it. Watch me get the stat boost from Ancient Power. Bronzong, dude, let's go. Not at all, not at all. Like the change, like the change. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just sad for Pincurchin, but you know what? We'll go back and we'll do it right. We'll get it with static. So it's fine. Did you get the music thing? We didn't. But I don't have music prepared tonight anyway. So we'll do that for tomorrow. I'll leave this area. Now that I've gotten out of there, I'm not worried about the overworld thing anymore. All right, Traveler. Your first knockout. We didn't get the shiny. We're hanging out right here. And now we're going to get it in the wild area within like 200. Watch, we'll get it tonight. We'll get it tonight, which is so embarrassing. But you know what? I'm ready to get a shiny. I'm a little over it. I'm ready to get one. So. But I did I gotta say, I loved the beauty that was this snow. There's no silhouette here either. We're knowing right away, huh? We're gonna know right off the bat. Yeah, look at how many Cramorants. I'm such a stubborn little brat, and I'm not even, I don't feel bad calling myself out for that. I'm so freaking stubborn. It's very annoying. I'm sure so many of you have been writing it in the chat. I've read it, telling me to go here and do this. And I'm always like, well, you know, the 5% Pincurchin, and like, you know, if a hunt's worth starting, it's worth ending, and like, dude, get off the freaking high horse, get on the bicycle, and go to the place that you're definitely gonna get it. You absolute moron. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna do 15,000 counters just to get an Octillery. Like, sorry, I get it. Stand your ground, principles, the possibilities of the Pincurchin, fun. But like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, do you see how many Cramorants are in this route? Slightly embarrassed. But you know what? Sometimes it's about humility and being able to admit just because you thought something was the best doesn't mean it absolutely is. This is definitely better. So thumbs up for a life lesson. Can we hit 10,000 likes tonight? The encounters are faster too. Thank you, Christian. Look at all those chickens. Pure efficiency. Yeah, I'm just not on the bicycle. The bike's a little hard to control. I'd be running into things that aren't Cramorant, and so I'm okay with that. Look at, they're so funny in the overworld too. They're so cute. I'm a fan. The rebirth. The rejuvenation. And you know what? I'll be damned if I was going to fail it to hail too. I had a plan, but not a great one. I had this much of a plan in regards to the hailstorm. So, this is smarter. There was literal hail on the last route. But look at that. That's something I don't play with. I don't know what I just encountered. Toxel. Can you imagine we get a random shiny Toxel while hunting this? Is the weather going to change at midnight? If it does, I'll just change the date again. I don't trust the brilliant Pokemon, especially with what we learned recently about how the Dex method works. I'm not going into a brilliant Pokemon. I won't. You know what? I'm gonna save, and if like we get too many, I'll reset easily. girlfriend got me watching The Bachelor and stuff. It's not as bad as how it'd be. No, it's fun. It's a fun show. It's not like super girly or anything. Like, it's a show that's just entertaining because it's so ridiculous. But it's ridiculousness done well, right? They know how to edit it. They know how to shoot it. They know how to form a narrative. It's all filmed prior, and then they build the episodes really well. One thing that Big Brother doesn't get to do, I love it as a reality show, but one thing they don't get to do is form a narrative to the way they want it to be. They can try all they want, you know. They can try. They can shoehorn. They can manipulate things to sound a certain way. But at the end of the day, it's basically live. It's happening in real time. One thing that Survivor can do, and Bachelor, and all these shows, is take a look at what they're given and make it work perfect. And they get to try one thing. If it's not working, they can scrap it and then start fresh. Big Brother, you'll see certain people get edited a certain way at the beginning, and then all of a sudden they go from the dumb blonde to the mastermind playing all the cards right, because they got casted as a certain archetype, but then they play as a different player. So like what we thought they were supposed to be turns out to not be how they play the game. So it's a lot more cohesive watching a show like The Bachelor. Shows like Big Brother are all over the place. Ordinary, that's why I'm not touching it. I don't want to have higher chances. I want it to be full odds. So I'm doing it this way. He's right next to me. Look at all these Cramorant. I love it. I'm getting this tonight. I'm literally getting this tonight. I know it. I feel nourished. Bronzer, you wish. Imagine. I'm pale as a ghost. I don't need a bronzer. Or maybe I do need one. Maybe that's the point. All the realizations tonight. Can we save and check it? But if I get it... I saved. Is it gone? I think it might have reset. I think I might have accidentally... No, there it is. Whatever. If this is shiny, I'm going to continue hunting. That scared me so much. That hurt me to do. That really did. Nikki, as of right now, I'm going to be honest. Half the people that post things as fact don't have a freaking clue what truly means what yet in this game. It's still brand new. Brand new things constantly are coming out. Now the talk of the town is the knockout method. Even with 500 knocked out, you've only got 3% chance to roll those odds. And so in my head, I'm thinking, already, Brilliant stood out to me, saying, encounter this. This means more rare. Boom, I make that connection to shinies, right? Now, when we've got certain numbers that roll for Brilliant, and then we've got such a low chance for higher odds for shiny, I'm like, well, why wouldn't the Brilliant ones stand out to show you, hi, this is the one with the higher rolls? I don't like the Brilliant Pokemon. Regardless, I have an old school full odds mindset when it comes to stuff like that. So I'm not going to touch it. Well, clearly we did, but I'm not going to do it again. But I am going to save the game now. Zane, just because it means one thing doesn't mean multiple things. What's going on, Titlefish? Thank you, dude. When Dallas rags on the show you dream of being on. I wasn't ragging. I love Big Brother. Is that what you're talking about? I love Big Brother. I was comparing the edit style. I was comparing how they're kind of forced. Ooh. Imagine. I did not know that was here. Can you imagine? I don't even know that Binacle's here. and we phase for Cramorant when everyone's in this stupid chat saying, Binacle 2.0, you're going to go forever, you're going to phase a million times, and then we actually phase with Binacle on the hunt that everybody's saying is like the Dwebble hunt. Can you imagine that, dude? That would, I don't know if that would be everything or if that would ruin my life. I can't imagine. Full art guy, thank you. Got Shiny Dreepy last night. 286 eggs and no charm. Heck yeah, dude. That's super lucky. I'll tell you what, you guys are making me interested in maybe trying out egg hatching. Just a little bit. Because so many people are getting cool stuff. So I think I might do one. Just for fun. But not consistently. But I'll throw an egg hatch in there. Can you also get Cram in the random spots? If brilliant Pokemon were ones with the higher rolls, you'd still need to unlock those by getting 50 plus kills. So your brilliant Crams are still full odds. Well, I don't... You're probably right. Thank you for the super chat. You're probably right with that. Like I said, it's pretty dumb thinking anyways to be fearful of the brilliant ones for that reason. I don't think they're raised odds. Like I kind of do, but I don't believe they are. I just think they are. If that makes any sense. There is a difference. My brain is very hard to... Like, I mean, this whole stream's been talking about how stubborn I am. So, when my brain gets set on something, even when the facts are applied, numbers-wise, saying one thing, but there's like a little mystery to it, I'm like, well, with that what-if chance, I don't know. So, I'm still going to avoid them. But you're probably right. Thank you, Jace. And the Binacle shines. And the devil laughs. Short top, long tail. Short top, long tail. They weren't talking about the monster can at all. They were just talking about the Binacle. No, Suki, we're good. We're really good. Don't worry. I'm not gonna have a laughing fit. I promise! Guys, relax. I promise. There you go, Ghost Swarm. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Should I get on the... I feel like on the bike... It's kind of nerve-wracking on the bike. See what it says here? Their motto. Release the beast. They're not a Christian company at all. I can't. I owe it to you guys to not do that tonight, so we won't go. Frank, thank you, dude. What's more confusing, early Let's Go shiny hunting or Sword and Shield? Sword and Shield all day, every day. Sword and Shield by miles. Let's Go, me and Absol Blogs had figured out so quick. Down to the route resetting for full odds. With Let's Go, I was messaging Joe saying, this makes 0 sense. You can't have a catch combo when you only caught one Pokemon. There's no way they would raise the odds just from catching a Pokemon. So that's incorrect. There's no way that's right. We didn't even look at the code or anything. We just, based off of logic, we were like, this makes 0 sense. This one, we had the coding. It was spelled out for us, and it was still like, but that doesn't make sense because this, and then this. And then these things are happening. And now we've got 2 styles of freaking sparkles, but they mean 4 different things. Oh my god. This game, without a doubt. Moo boy moo! Thank you, my friend. Good luck in the hunt. Hope this new area works out for you. It has to. It has to. Thank you, man. This hunt, if nothing else, taught some life lessons. We still don't know a lot. That's the thing, Yolvox. I agree with that 100%. We still don't. And for a while, it's probably going to stay that way. We're constantly learning more. And that's just how it is when a new generation comes out. X and Y. We didn't get the dirty deets about the Friend Safari until years down the line. And though there are way more eyes on shiny hunting and Pokemon as a whole, so like it won't take that long, just naturally, we just have to remember that that's a truth. You know? I agree with that. We still don't know a lot, and it's probably going to take a while till we have things perfected. Thank you, Happiest. Got my Ziggy. 1392. Masuda and Charm. Oh my gosh, almost triple odds then, right? Hang on, let me get a cram here. Get out of here. Zigzagoon, you're next, but you're not now. Worth it though, because I got the Square Sparkles too, so nice little bonus. That is a nice little bonus. See, when we say it like that, it's perfect. I don't like the ultra shiny wording. But when it's like, yo, and I also got the Square Sparkles, so like, popping off, dude. I like that. Congratulations. Diatomic Jade. Sounds like a superhero. I'm addicted to your stream and commentary. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that you have poor taste. Because that's awful. What a sickness. Anyways, thank goodness for a change of scenery. Yeah, this is good for all of us, I think. I think we all needed it. Thank you for the super chat. And for real, thank you for watching. It's very sweet. And then Justin Kennedy. What's going on, dude? Did I hear you were hunting an apple Pokemon? I will be. I will be. Dude, I need to go to Walmart and get Tylenol tomorrow. Because my shoulder freaking hurts. Just from the... It is from the backpack, but it's not because it's heavy. I decided it is from the backpack. Just because the backpack keeps me from leaning back. So I'm hunched over. So I've got a lot of... I think it's a pinched nerve, if I'm being honest. I iced it last night. Shelby, I'm sorry. I'm trying. If I could release all of us from this, I would. That's why Desperate Times I said, you know what? Let's go to the wild area. Change of scenery. Way more Cramorant. This is 100% now. Stop pinching it then. If I could, Eric, if I could. Just wear the backpack straps then. Also, if I could, I would. But the problem is, I stole this backpack from someone in high school, and now it's been quite a few years, but he may come back for it someday, so I'd like to have it ready for him. Josh Smith, if you're watching, need it for this hunt, but after that, we're good. Squeak, I know. I know, and now Jimmy Wetzel's hunting this too. He's probably going to get it before me. The infamous Josh Smith. From the Witness Protection Program. Yes. Because there ain't no way. I won't get into it. I have to pee. We're going to go pee really quick, actually. Let me do this cram, and then I'm going to pee. Thank you, Justin. When you do hunt Applin, can you dress as... I didn't just read that. I'm in such a good mood, and all of a sudden, I did not just read that. Tyler, thank you. Good luck in the cram. Still encountering for Zig and hatching for Honedge. Good luck, my friend. BRB. I gotta pee. You guys think that I'm not paying attention? You got me banning people while I'm in the freaking bathroom? And Luna, are you crazy? Thank you so much, but my lord. Thank you, my friend. You're way too sweet. My goodness, I wish I had like Icy Hot or something. I tried to find it and I guess we don't have it. I used to, it feels like when I was playing like baseball. So I used to be like very into baseball to the point where it was like, I was on like an all-star team and we were traveling and trying to get the distance, trying to pull a Hercules. And yeah, I used to use Icy Hot for that. That's what my arm feels like. Back when I played baseball. So it's weird. I don't know what the deal is. Chat just goes super crazy fast when I'm gone, Bulbasaur. Thank you, though. And Christian, thank you. Thank you guys for the big super chats tonight. Way too sweet. And way too cute. The stickers are adorable. Can we get a story about the backpack? Yeah, so we did a Hunger Games remake trailer in high school. 11th grade, we filmed the the whole, we basically shot for shot tried to remake the Hunger Games trailer, but then we ended up just doing shot for shot from like scenes of the movie. And so I was Katniss, and this backpack we wanted because it was orange, and we didn't want to buy an orange backpack, so we were like, yo Josh, that backpack, it looks a lot like Katniss's from in the Hunger Games. So would you mind if we like totally borrowed that? We made a habit of like borrowing things from people in high school and then they never asked for it back. And like, I'm barely responsible now. How was I supposed to be responsible enough to return it? So we would like we would use it. I have some girl's SP. I have this girl Kayla's pink SP that she let me borrow. And like, I just still have it. I literally just still have it. And I had a realization, like, this year, that I was like, oh my god, we stole that girl's SP. They would, like, let me and Dylan borrow stuff, and me and Dylan would trade it back and forth. I've gotten shinies on it. And yeah, so this number is essentially the debt that I need to pay. Maybe if I return the SP, they'll remove the shadow ban of shiny Pokemon. Yeah, Route 9. Dude, screw Route 9. Can you imagine? You've heard of a Stage 5 Klinger? Well, we were gonna get a Phase 5 Kingler. Right? Right, guys? Can I get a what? No? Okay. We are gonna get this tonight, though, actually. Yeah, I got a couple whats. I'm happy about that. Phasing's when you get a shiny that you're not looking for. If we phase here, I'll be annoyed. Because there's just too many crams here for us to get something else. I think I'm gonna run and grab some ice cream. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Drive safe. Yeah, we went to the wild area, Kyle. We decided to give up on Route 9 in somewhat of a way, because this is better for Cramorant, and since we're going super super, super, super deep into the numbers here, I'm not trying to... It's not worth the potential Pincurchin. I'd rather just get Cramorant. Yeah, I'm using Storm Drain. I'm using Storm Drain blogs. But I had one pop up. I don't know what their percentage is normally. I didn't even look. But we were... Before I even put my Gastrodon at the front, we were still seeing them. Storm Drain pulls out the water types. Matt, there's also freaking Binacle here. I did an accidental random encounter and got a Binacle, and it made my jaw drop. Route 9 is canceled, dude. I'll go back to Route 9 for Pincurchin someday. But not today. We're done there. Dude, I just electrocuted that bird. Did you see that? Smoking, I got a notification. YouTube sent me a little thing that was like, if you notice your subs dropping, it's not because you suck. You might, but it's also because we're deleting accounts. And I was like, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, overworld encounters are the same shiny odds. Dude, can you imagine? Yeah, we get Binacle here, and then when we go back in X and Y, we literally phase with Cramorant. Dude, what would happen? This speeds up the encounter animation too. It does. There's no silhouette. I kind of like the silhouette just because it's like, is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? And then it is, you know? So that's always fun. We did Mighty Intimidation. Wait, Imitation. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess the name was Intimidating because I did not crush it first try. Must have got nervous. But yeah, we changed location just because, you know, it's one of those things where I was being stupid by staying in Route 9. So I decided, let's make sure we get Cramorant. Let's go do the overworld. It's a change of scenery. It's a different encounter style. It's like a hunt within a hunt. Superman Sandshrew, thank you. Any ideas for new Pokemon game names? There were leaked names for these ones, and it was like Chaos, and it wasn't Chaos in Order. Chaos and Control. It was Pokemon Chaos and Control, and I loved those names. I got chills thinking that that could have been it. I legitimately was like so ready for those names. Gastrodon dodge was kind of fun. It was. It really was. Yeah, Chaos and Control just it's got a very cool. It's got a cool coat on it. I'll say that. I remember thinking Sword and Shield were very lackluster names because I was under the impression we were getting Chaos and Control, and then they said Sword and Shield, and I was like, yes, those are things. No denying that. What's going on, Hallie? Not even 2 hours yet. We haven't been going for 2 hours yet, so you're not too late. We did some troubleshooting, and we decided to switch locations. Superman Sandshrew, thank you, dude. Okay, will do. Love your vids. Best of luck for your shiny. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the huge super chat. Pokemon Past and Future. interesting concept. Probably not the greatest execution. They would essentially be two different games. And I don't see them making 100%. Like, maybe they would both be based in the same region. Maybe they would both... How would they have the same... there are too many obstacles that I think they would have to get past in order to make that happen. Yeah, where are my crams? I think I got a route reset. Because there's too many things that are not Cramorant here that are just hanging out. So I need to leave the area and come back. But I like the idea. I do like the idea quite a bit. I don't want Pokemon Land and Sea. I've played Ruby Sapphire. I don't... It would be the same game. Like, that's Pokemon Land and Sea. We are going to get Binacle. Pokemon Korra and Pokemon Aang. Make them trainers. That'd be fun. I would love to see you know how artists, even some of you probably have done it. You know, you'll take characters from shows you love and give them Pokemon teams. I love that stuff. That's so much fun. Those are so cool. And I think it'd be so easy too with the avatar. Maybe not the avatars themselves, but with, like, you know, people who are specific benders. It's so easy. Water benders, you get water type. I know, dude. The Beware is gonna mess me up. The Beware is gonna come for me. I gotta stay out of his field of view. He's too dumb to turn around. Thank you, cool. Thank you, dude. I thought Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were stupid names too, to be honest. But I like the games. Queen of Kings. How's it going tonight? I love Stuffle's cry. Do you hear the little Stuffles in the background? Just yawning up a storm? I can't handle it. It's too cute. It's way too cute, dude. I love it. Stuffle's cry is really adorable. It might be the cutest thing about that Pokemon for me. Dang it. I need to... That's not shiny, right? I need to avoid those randoms. I'm so nervous now of doing the random encounter. Pino, that's the worst. Like, that's worst case scenario. If they were to do another Let's Go game, they said that they probably won't. They said unless there's too many people asking for it, like if there's a ton of people that want it, then yes, they'll do it. But they don't have plans to. But if they did do a Johto Let's Go game, it better not be Let's Go Pikachu. Johto. Let's Go Eevee. Johto. I hate that idea. What is this measly little crew? Look at that dumb little baby. Oh, crap. I'm getting distracted. Big Brain Gamer. Pokemon Fork and Spoon. I hate it. I hate it. Should I get off the bike? Is it weird that I'm on the bike and then I'm in that outfit? Shouldn't it be consistent that because I'm on the bike, I should be in the bike outfit? Isn't that how it worked in... Isn't that how it worked in Sun and Moon? I feel like in my brain, if I was getting carried around by a Machamp, I was still in that suit, was I not? In battle, I was still in that suit. Why did I wonder? That's just such a weird feature to remove. I don't mind it. I prefer this. I don't like the bike outfit either. Straight up, neon. Full disclosure, I love it. I'm just surprised by it. I hated that stupid outfit. Like, you mean to tell me I gotta put on a helmet just to have Machamp carry me through a threshold? Don't think so. Was it worth it still? Yes. Did I still encounter with Machamp? Absolutely. Because he made me feel like a king. And everyone deserves to feel like a king. I'm so glad we switched locations, actually. I think we're going to get it tonight now. But will we break 15,000? That is the question. I really don't know. I'm not sure yet. I would really love to not run into a Zigzag. Can you imagine if the words are coming out of my mouth? I would really love to not run into a Zigzagoon. And the second I say that, we get a shiny one. I'm so terrified, dude. I would like for these things... I need to stop talking because I'm breathing way too much into existence. That's all it would be good for, Slime. Because I have a literal dress up for that hunt. I would not use that Zigzagoon. I'd keep him a little baby for the rest of his life. Peanut, me too. I agree. I don't like the bike outfits. I don't like that they make me switch. I want to be threaded up. Dang it. While I'm riding the bike. I want to look good. I don't want to look like a little stupid moron. I look dumb in the stupid bike outfit. The bike outfit's so lame. Granted, I'm glad that they let you change it in this one a little bit. Like, that was nice that they gave us that, but... Do you hear them? They're moving shit again. Sorry, it's so ridiculous. I'm gonna complain. My neighbors are the literal worst, and we think they were stealing right from our freaking doorstep. Because half the stuff that we order does not show up, and it says it gets delivered. I'm so annoyed by them. Yeah, sorry, I did curse. Sorry about that. But can you hear it? Do you hear that banging? Like, it's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. It's 9 p.m., dude. Like, maybe don't rearrange your living room. My neighbors with the Mad Hatter, do they constantly have to rearrange everything? It's crazy. They do it all day. I was literally home all day. I went for a bike ride because it was giving me a headache. I missed him. Okay, but we came back around. Not enough cool male clothes in the game. Yeah, the options for the guys are pretty limited. The options for the guys are pretty limited. Everything from the hair to the outfits. Now, granted, I'm okay with the outfits. I managed to figure something out and be happy with what I'm wearing on my IDs, but for real, the options aren't aplenty. There's definitely not too much variety. Eli, we haven't phased at all. We haven't phased yet at all. Yeah, dude, the hair's the worst part for the guys. Hair is the worst part. There's only like 8 options. Juno, that's what I was thinking too. Like, it's very much a one style wardrobe. It's not. It's not too versatile. Like, they give you pretty much preppy clothes, and you can get some in black, but like, they don't have too much of a grunge look. The closest thing they have, like a leather jacket. There's a leather jacket, and then there's ripped jeans that you can have in black. But they don't have a lot of options for like people who don't wear colored shirts and a hoodie, you know? Did you ever show your lead card? Yeah, I did, Wysum. I can show it again, though. I'll show it real quick. I'm okay with that. This is my lead card right here. I have 2 different ones. I still have to update this one again. I don't know what I've got. Now connect to the internet, share the card. So here's my card for this account. This is the Dream Team one. I like the options for the bike one, yeah, in this game more than Sun and Moon. I do like those a bit better. Thank you, Avery. Yeah, we switched it up. I got over, what's it called? Route 9 wasn't doing enough for me. And the idea that I would maybe not get Cramorant or anything cool and would just get something stupid is not enough. So, Wild Area's a little bit better. I just got a weird email about PAX South. I don't even go to PAX. Why did I just get that email? Yeah, I agree, Jake. I agree. Our count's a little too high to get like an Octillery or something dumb. Is there a faster way to soft reset than going to the Switch menu and closing the game? No. No, there's no shortcut. There's no button shortcut. But it's way faster in this game than it was in Let's Go. The title screen not taking too long. It's about a 25-second reset. I've got no qualms about that. I like it. I don't really get bored shiny hunting. Shiny hunting's like a relaxer. And I'm talking to you guys the whole time. So, like, I'm not too worried about it. I enjoy getting shiny, so that part's exciting. When I finally get the shiny, it's worth it. But we switched routes because the other one was getting a little tiring. We were looking at the same thing nonstop. So if it wasn't a school night, I might double up on the caffeine just to go the distance tonight. I'm gonna have a cough drop here. Thank you, J-Red. Love the live stream. Can you make more content about the games? How much you like or dislike them? Don't have the ability to watch the live stream. I would be posting more shinies if I was getting them, but that's totally understandable. I know that not everybody can watch the streams. I'll probably do. I'm gonna do a 10 amazing shiny hunts video for these games. I don't know exactly when, but yeah. For those of you that can't watch the stream all the time, I do apologize. I don't post that many videos. I'm way more comfortable in a live setting than like sitting down and recording. But because I stream so often, I will say I've gotten a bit more comfortable either way. So I'll try and get back to doing more videos. I'll do my best. Mario, Route 9's not shiny locked. I kept getting tagged by other people. Did you see that ghost? Hello? Could have sworn I saw a man on a bike. Back to Route 9, dude. Wild area is haunted. Yeah, we got a fresh take now. New location. More Cramorants. I mean, I know how the online works. I was like I was literally in my head making a joke. I didn't think if I went around, he'd be gone. Where the heck did he go? I did not think he'd disappear. Yeah, wild area is haunted, dude. Some of these grass patches, nothing but ghost types. It's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and hope for not the shiny anytime soon, so that joke can steer clear of being in a video, because it's not funny. Yeah, I was online. I'm gonna go off now though, because it'll pop up on the thing too, which is annoying. Oh wait, I need to go to the Ycam. Or Ycom. Ycam? Rotom, where you at? I don't know how to play this game. Matt Absol, look at that, dude. Absol Blogs doing some max raids. Oh yeah, Snorlax is out now? Is it? Is the Gigantamax Snorlax out? Thank you, Superman Sandshrew. Thank you, dude. Sick. On this file, my team's nowhere near strong enough to take down a Gigantamax raid. I could not do the 5 stars on this one. I think in Japan it is the 4th, so I think it might be out now. A lot of people are saying it's out. Yo, Cram, where you at? Yeah, there's so many people have gotten it already, so it's definitely a thing. I'm waiting for somebody to get a shiny one. It's gonna be sick. By random chance, if we got Binacle, yes, I'd quick change. I'd scream no. I'd leave for 20 minutes and I'd come back dressed like Mermaid Man. 100% I would do that. And we would switch to the other layout too. Curry streams? Do I want to do curry streams? Not really. Yeah, dude, Dragapult is a dream. Dragapult, when I saw him, I freaked out. I'm very surprised I didn't put him on the dream team. But he's kind of tough to hunt. I will hunt it eventually. But he would be on the dream team if I got another one. Another dream team for like sword. Just have Dylan on standby with the Mermaid Man outfit. There you go. That works. Oh, man. I don't want to be doing random encounters on crappy things that aren't the target. Genius Jedi. Thank you, my friend. You'd have to get Dylan to scream, "There's evil afoot." And you've disappeared to change. I tried to get him dressing up. I was like, yo, you go Binacle Boy. You sit right next to me. What do you say? And then when I looked up, he wasn't there anymore. He had walked 20 feet that way. So yeah, forgive me. Stuffle's not crappy. I was just harping about how much I love Stuffle and how cute it is. But it's not the target. You know? One day we'll hunt either Beware or Stuffle. We'll see. I'll put on a red t-shirt, eat some honey, spend the whole stream saying, "Oh, bother." And we'll say, guess what? The theme's Winnie the Pooh. We crushed it. But until then, I don't want it. Stuffle and Beware do have good shinies. That's one that I clocked in my speculations. I got that one right for Beware. But it's a panda. No, it's a Beware. It is a Beware. Last I checked, Pangoro was the closest thing to a panda. You could dress up like Lotso. I would dress up like Lotso if it meant I smelled like what? Strawberries? Is that what he smells like? Dracozolt is on the dream team. I love it. I love Dracozolt a lot, actually. It's one of my faves. So I'm super into it. No. Why do you keep wanting me to do... You can rewind it and listen to me do that impression again. Are you prepared to catch the shiny bird when it comes? No. So we won't be catching it. Yeah, we're not prepared for that. But it'll be really cool to see it appear. So that's what we're here for. A bit of a passive approach to shiny hunting, but we're in it for the moment. We don't catch them on this channel. We just like to see them. It's crazy how many Cramorants we're seeing here. Like, this is insane. Comparatively to what we were doing. Yeah, this is Sightseeing Shiny Channel. That's right. Dracozolt's on the dream team. Dracozolt is. Opinions on Shiny Snom? Snom's adorable. I love Snom. It does not have a great shiny. The colors are worn pretty well by its evolution, though. Triple odds tonight? We're well past triple odds. We're closer to quad odds than triple. No, I didn't use Alchemy on my team. I'm not a huge fan of that being the final Evo. I wanted more from it, I think. It's not big enough. A cute Pokemon. I do like it, but there's just not enough going on with it design-wise for me to... I know so many people are going to come after me saying that because there's like literally 70 different ones you can get. I know that it's not an incomplete Pokemon. I just wanted it to evolve again. It's really what it boils down to. Yeah, Snom itself is a legend. Frostmoth might not be on the dream team, but Snom, oh my goodness. Here's my card. These Cramorant and Zigzagoon are hanging out like they're best friends. What the heck is going on? Save some space. I can't help but love Snom after seeing it in Pokemon Camp. The camp, it's ridiculous, man. It's so cute, and it's so slow. It breaks my heart and heals it all at once, seeing these tiny little Pokemon inch themselves through Pokemon Camp. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. The fact that... What did I bump into? The Pokemon Company even made it so they were so slow. It kills me, dude. I love it so much. It's adorable. It's so freaking cute. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. As soon as I see that, I can't not like it. Any Pokemon, I can see it in camp. If I hate the Pokemon, if you put it in camp, I'll probably start to like it. Dude, Zex, we did leave. We literally did. You know what we said? We literally said screw Route 9. That's what we decided to say. We said, okay, you know what? We did 14,000 encounters. 14,000 plus in Route 9. So we said screw Route 9. Screw the 5% Pincurchin. Screw the chance at an Octillery. We're going to go ahead and lock this one in. And call it a hunt. We're gonna call it a hunt. Let's get Cram lickety split and call it a hunt. We could go get the headphones now, that's true. I have no excuse. Maybe after tonight's stream. That way I can like get a playlist ready. Oh my god, Zigzagoon! Please! I'm trying not to step on ya. Understand that you will have your time, but it's not today. Thank you, Ice. Sorry for your loss in this hunt. You know what? It's called character building. I'm okay with it. It is what it is. No! I don't want to touch those ones. I don't want to touch the brilliant ones. They scare me. I'd be very freaked out if my shiny landed on the brilliant one. Brilliant Pokemon freak me out. I just want a natural born, not disgusting, good scented Cramorant. That's all I want. That's all I want. Were you hunting Ziggy? I think we're gonna hunt it as a Obstagoon. I think we're gonna hunt the Obstagoon in the wild area. So you hate non-full odds hunters, Kyle? Please, show me where I've ever said anything close to that. That's so ridiculous. The truth is, I literally could not care less how anybody else hunts. I don't really get excitement out of method hunting, like at all. It's not that fun, because I know I'm gonna get it. So I don't do that, but do I hate method hunters? That sounds insane. None of this matters. Why would I hate someone because they played Pokemon different than me? That's the whole point of Pokemon. To play it how you want to play. No. I'm happy people are shiny hunting. I don't care how they hunt. I hunt how I hunt. People are more pressed because I do full odds. then I am impressed that other people don't. People can't fathom the thought that I just would rather do this. So it's not me. I'm not the one. I don't care. Hunt however you want. As long as you're enjoying it and you love the shinies that you're finding, then perfect. Do I hate method hunters? With a passion. Come on now. Of course not. Overall favorite Pokemon? It's been fluctuating recently so much. It's been fluctuating a lot. So it's very hard for me to answer that right now. I would change the status to it's complicated currently. Not scared, just bored of Route 9, TJ. And the crams are aplenty here. They're just all over the place. It's so much better here. I do love Frostlass. I really do love Frostlass. Frostlass and Dragonite are two of my faves, but I'm just in a place right now where I'm making decisions. Would it be better if you could find Fearow here as well? Well, being I'm choosing what I'm running into, and we're seeing probably 95% Cramorant, even with Fearow here, it wouldn't really affect much. We're not doing too many encounters that aren't crams. So question. So Gigantamax Snorlax is now out. Plenty of people have already raided with it and stuff. Since my game's on October 1st, just to have the rain here, does that change what Gigantamax, or what raids I get? No, right? Like, I would still be able to go get the Snorlax even if my date was wrong, correct? I think it would be the same ones. Would it not? Yeah, Universal. That's what I thought. They set those. That makes sense. Not that I want to go get it right now, but my shoulder hurts, dude. It's so annoying. It really is. Imagine getting a tattoo of Cramorant. That's chaotic. That's Cramorant energy, and I don't have it. That's why I need Cram. To bring that energy to the table. I'm not chaotic enough to go out and get a Cramorant tattoo. I can't even bring myself to get a Pokemon one. One that I know that I'll probably love. I'm too nervous. Now, how are you going to tell me I got a Stuffle out of that? What the heck just happened? You have to go to Mystery Gift for Snorlax to start showing up? Do you really? That seems strange. But okay. I'll take your word for it. There we go. That's the Cram. I already have to pee again. I feel like my neck needs to crack, but it's not. It's my shoulder. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to lower my camera so I can lean back a little more. And me not be like... have so much headroom that I look like I like shrunk 2 inches. I'll crack it for you. I don't know if it needs that. I literally just think it needs like icy hot and to be iced actually. Just genuinely iced. Hi, Shiki. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Look, I look so thrown together today. Bonsoir, petit quick. Ça va? How you doing? No, I don't want bronzer. That'd be a pain to get bronzer. At least Stuffle would be cute. I'm not too into the idea of getting bronzer. Dulce, thank you, my friend. Spent a few days hatching for Shiny Rookity to no avail. Hatched a Cherubi for the Pokedex and it was shiny. Dude, shiny hunting is so ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. I literally, so many times, I will be hunting something. So in Let's Go, this is a perfect example. In Let's Go, I did like, I don't know how many. I don't know how many encounters I did, but I was over odds for Electabuzz. And I left the power plant just to go get more Pokeballs. And as I'm leaving, I literally get a random Rattata in the route right there. And it's like, how on earth did I spend so much time in the power plant just to leave for like, I think I saw 5 Pokemon and boom, shiny. Pokemon games like to play you. They really do. I like being in the wild area for this, though. I actually do like this. When I started the hunt, I didn't know that this was here. But when I was told about it, I didn't really care. I was like, whatever. I'm already in a place, so I don't need to. But I like this better. Shy Guy Green, how's it going? Hang on, let me get an encounter real quick. Finally got your Toxel! Heck yeah, dude, congrats. I might get a random one here. I keep bumping into them. That and Zigzagoon. Both on the Dream Team. One already claimed. One, I'm putting a pin in it. We'll come back. Queen of Kings. I literally know why. Sometimes when the mods are typing a ton in the chat, because the names are blue, I'll read the comments around it before the blue ones. So sometimes I don't even read them. Because a lot of times they're talking to each other. That's like not even a drag. I promise. A lot of times the mods are interacting and correcting and things. Dallas doesn't notice his mods. Well, you guys are always blowing smoke, dude. It's ridiculous. How's it going, Master Nerd? No! I'm so scared, dude. These Zigzagoons. They're coming after me. Will, that's such a good one to get. That's such a good one. Ghastly's one of the best first-gen shinies, in my opinion. It doesn't really glow up all that well, but it's such a good one on its own. And I bet it looks so good in this game. Was kind of washed out on the 3DS, but what wasn't. 3DS kind of ruined a lot of shinies. Just a lot of colors didn't read well. I thought I hit another Zigzagoon. I was about to freak. What's going on, Tanner? You just found this spot? I knew about it. I just decided enough was enough, and I was going to go ahead and switch routes. I wanted to get it on Route 9. I really did. Route 9, we were doing the random encounters. I love a random encounter. I'm a sucker for it. I really am. And so I would have loved to do that, but this is definitely more viable for getting what I want. I mean, unless we get it, we land on the shiny like in one of the few Zigzagoons we're hitting. It's definitely going to be Cram. So this is better. And I like seeing it in the overworld. Looks good. And there is a bit of a charm to seeing it normal colored in the overworld and then boom, getting that distinct difference. But there is no silhouette, which is kind of a bummer. I like the silhouette of the random. Because there's more of a reveal in the random encounter. You see that smelly Ziggy over there? I'm going to route reset his life away. He is over. Do I sound farther away? I moved my chair. I probably don't. Yo, beware. Are you good? Sadly, I only have Gen 7 games to hunt in. Well, Megan, there's so many good hunts to do in those games, though. Those are still pretty worthy of hunting in. I'll go back to Gen 7 someday. There's plenty of things I still need to do. I gotta do Crab Brawler. I did Wimpod. I would love to do that hunt again someday. Wimpod's such a good one. If you have Sun and Moon, the original, the type null's really good. I mean, you can hunt it. Did I literally do that? I thought I was going into the other one. And instead I got a random. That was weird. But yeah, there's a ton of good hunts in 7th gen. Thank you, Cognitive. Thank you, thank you. I'm literally going to get 3 encounters right on top of each other. What are the odds of that? Not only having 2 Pokemon side by side like this, but getting the random encounter right where they are. Okay, I bailed. I would turn more, but my neck hurts.
You don't have to turn more.
I'm
not even here.
Okay.
I'm not here,
but the door's open, so the light's leaking out of the room.
All the light is leaking out.
It's leaking out.
I was going to stay here forever. I'm just looking at something.
The heck was that? It is. I bounced the light off my wall. So when the door's open, the light hits the wall and goes that way instead of coming this way. So it changes the lighting in the room. All you gotta do is come in or like go out. That's all. And he didn't say anything. He just stood in the doorway. He just like stood there. I think I might have woke him up again. I'm gonna move my chair a little bit this way. Dylan lives for the camera. If he lived for the camera, he would come all the way in the bedroom. He'd actually go on camera. He lives for the freaking doorway. Limbo. The other place looked better. That's fine. I'm not going back to Route 9. There's nothing for me there. Clearly there's not a shiny for me. So I'm taking this in stride. This is at least a change of scenery. And we're getting like, we went from 40% Cramorant to like 90. So I'm fine with the other route looking better. The other route looked cold. It had fog in it. I wish the other route was a little prettier. I like Route 10 with the full snow. Route 9's a little muggy for me. JG, we switched to the wild area just because I mean, we've been getting it suggested every day, and I've been denying it, but someone said it today, and I was like, whatever, let's do it. I'm so over it. I'm ready for this hunt to end, so. And I would like it to end 100%. Like, once we get a shiny, it's Cramorant, and we're done. And this is the way to make that happen. So. Yeah, hashtag Route 9 lied. Ooh, what was that noise? That was Noibat? I did not recognize that cry. That was weird. I usually know most of them. Genius Jedi! Thank you, dude. Just got my Grookey. 1001 too. Dude, the palindromes are coming through. Heck yeah. Dream Team number 2 down. Congrats, dude. Good luck on the next one, too. Keep them going. Alright, Neon. Catch you later, dude. And thank you. I feel like the encounters are faster. I think they are. Not only are they more frequent, like these crams are flocking together, but we don't have to go through the silhouette. Boom, it's this. And we also don't have the hail prompting either. But I guess we would have it for a rainy day. Maybe we didn't have the hail prompt. I can't remember if we did. Congrats, David. Fun, I think so. I think so. How do you say this name? Onifeared? Thank you, dude. Got Ponyta and 50 eggs. 50? How long did that take? 50 eggs. Not too much at all, right? Congrats, dude. 50 eggs. Gunner, if that was your raid, you can just go back to that den and it should still be shiny. Like an hour. Yeah, that's crazy. An hour. That's sick, dude. I kind of have to pee again. I'll go at 800. I'll do 6 more encounters. Slim Shadow! If you don't name it Kevin, I'm unsubbing. Yo, you might as well do it right now, because we're not going to name it Kevin. It's a little too on the nose. That is the theme. That's clearly, like, I'll talk about Kevin and Up and stuff. But at the end of the day, do I want Kevin on the team, or do I want Karen, the chaotic Shiny Cramorant? Does it need to stick with the Up theme after the hunt is over? I don't think so. I kind of decided not. But I feel like Karen's along the same energy. But goes beyond just the Up theme. So we're going with that. Thank you, Cora. I was going to make myself a belt made out of watches. Then I realized it would be a waste of time. That made my shoulder hurt more. Paco Taco, save me, my friend. Hang on. My wife, McKenna, is a huge, longtime fan. Yo! What's going on, McKenna? Thanks for watching the streams and stuff. And thank you, Paco Taco, for letting me know. McKenna, if you're a shiny hunter, I hope you have this game. If you don't yet, that's fine. Good luck in the haunts. I hope you're a shiny hunter. If you're not, you should try it. Clearly you're interested in shinies. couldn't you theoretically host a shiny raid and get tons of shinies by resetting? You couldn't personally get a ton, but you could invite people to it. I know some people that got a shiny Impidimp the other day, and they just invited all their friends to it. You want to hear something terrible? Paper. It's all about perspective, dude. To me, that doesn't sound that crazy. To rock, in certain situations, paper's the worst. But do I look like The Rock? No, ma'am. Thank you, Koro, once again. All right. I'm going to go pee very quickly. BRB, thanks for hanging. Thanks for thumbing up the stream and everything. We're getting Cramorant very soon. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. Because we switched locations. So everything's changed. This entire hunt feels rejuvenated. The energy's there. The mood is right. I think we're getting it soon. So BRB, let me go pee. And then we'll lickety split. Just crush this thing and get it. Freaking finally, dude. All right, we're back. Let's clutch this one out, shall we? What's going on, Allison? And Owen, welcome to it, dude. Tips on getting a foreign Toxel or Ditto? Honestly, I think your best bet is like, there should be like Reddits and threads on Twitter dedicated to that sort of thing. But why wouldn't you just get a foreign Ditto? Because I'm assuming it's for breeding, right? Oh wait, that's what you said. You said Ditto. I think it's a little bit easier to come by. I think a lot of people outside of the US, or non-English speakers, basically I'll say, are looking for English Dittos anyway. So if you have one to trade them, I think a lot of people are ready to go. Some people are putting them out on surprise trade, but again, that's more of a, you got to get lucky. I know a lot of people are getting them and are sending them out, but you still have to land on it. So that could be time consuming. Our Pokemon trades is what I use. That's clearly, that's a Reddit one. That's what I figured. I didn't know what it was called because I've never had to do it, but I figured there's plenty of places that people utilize because everyone's in the same boat. When a new game comes out, everyone's looking for that stuff. So Dare I say, I kind of like my makeshift tie better than the actual one. This is one that came in the mail that was genuinely made for this, and I made one out of a t-shirt before, which I was using for the other streams. I think I like the other one better. This one sits a little stupid. Yeah, here's the crams. You like your glorified baby pants better? I do. Here it is. I'm leaning back right now, guys. I'm literally, I don't know what the deal is with my shoulder. The glorified baby pants. I would put it on like this. Here, boom. I tie it. It plays just right. It plays just right. There's no reason not to. But I ordered this before I had to make this because this didn't come in the mail. I thought the girl upstairs stole it, if I'm being honest. She's been taking a lot of things. She had my brother's Pokemon jersey. She opened the box and everything. It's like, girl, there was Pokeball tape on the box. You thought it was for you? Why did you open it? Yeah. It's true, Sudsy. This was necessary. It feels much better to be somewhere else. Big ounce. Thank you, my friend. Friend just got her second random shiny while you're still hunting Snom. Yeah, but you're putting in the work. You're going to really... First of all, you're really earning it. Second of all, you're going to have that connection. You'll always have the hunt that you put all that time into to get it. It was right when we started talking about shinies, my jaw dropped. Some just walk in the light, dude. They really do. I definitely value the shinies I put more time into than the random ones I've found. That could just be a testament to the randoms I've gotten. I've gotten like 2 Rattatas and what, 1 Seal. The Seal's fine. I'm okay with the Seal. The Seal was fun. But it's not my favorite shiny I've ever gotten, you know? So I'm okay with putting in the effort. What's going on, Noibat? I think the encounters are going by a little bit faster in here. I really do think. That's fair, Sia. I think everybody looks at it different. That makes sense to me. She felt so bad. Good. Just kidding. I'm always happy for people who get randoms. I don't really get mad. Like, people keep asking me if I'm okay if they hunt Cramorant. I'm like, please. At least someone should get it. You know? It doesn't bother me when people hunt the same things as me. Do you ever lose motivation for Fallout hunting? I used to a lot more. Now that I stream with it and I do the themes and there's like so much involved, it's not just bang bang, but like shiny after shiny after shiny. There's like more to it. I hang out with you guys. I get to come up with like a fun character dress up and make a layout for it. There's a lot going for it with me, and so I'm excited by that. So I don't really get bored of it anymore. But when I do, I'll just take a break. Sometimes you have to. If you start to look at it like a chore instead of like what it should be, something fun, something relaxing, then you know, I think you should take a few days away, at least a few days, and then go back to it. Yeah, Jimmy's going for Cramorant. He's hatching for it. And he was like, if you're going to get mad, then I won't hunt it. Well, I don't get like that. I don't care if people hunt when I'm hunting. I think it's funny. Everybody's getting it. It's like a troll thing. If everyone keeps getting the shiny I'm hunting, and I'm just like sitting here like, still going. 15K. Love that. It's like, it's funny. I don't care. I'll get mine eventually. You know? I just think of it differently, I guess. I don't know. Runger, I think those are rolled after. I think the random encounters are rolled after. I think the overworld are rolled before, and then that random one is kind of just exactly that. Works like a normal random encounter. But I can't say for sure. Yeah, Sudsy. Dude, Brooke's been getting crazy stuff. Non-stop. She's been getting some really good stuff. She's getting more shinies in this game than her and Willow were combined with X and Y. It's ridiculous. She's getting them so fast. It's very cool. Yeah, we're getting the work out of this one, Brianna. Sometimes I'll do a dress up in a theme and it'll only last like a day, not even. But this one, we definitely got our money's worth with this dress up. I love the free camera here, I gotta say. The free moving camera makes it so much easier. I am a fan. Fun. There's no way this is Binacle. This is nothing like Binacle. Especially now. I don't see us phasing at this point. I really don't. Yeah, thank you guys for the thumbs up. Almost 800. Thank you guys. Nicholas, please don't spam, dude. Hi, Stuffle. Cute little baby. Nathan, how's it going, man? If you click the right joystick, it zooms out the camera. We're zoomed out currently. And thank you, Cora, once again. This is nothing like Binacle! We are not hitting 50K. See, we'll zoom in. That's the zoom in. If we get a shiny... Dude, if that was shiny, Nathan, I was blaming you. Straight up. We won't go 50K for this. There's no way we're going that deep. There's no way. Over 10 times the odds. It's just... I can't fathom it. I just can't. Especially now. The mood is right, dude. There's something about the location change that gave us a second wind. Even if it starts us from ground zero, we go right back to this number means nothing, right? Even if I set this to 0, I don't think we go to odds again. I think we get it pretty soon here now. Maybe not before 15,000. I want to say before 15.5. Nicole! Girl, you want me to ban you? Trying to get me to shout out Mike Hunt Shinies? Come on now. Think I ain't played that game before? I have a friend who literally did this, and I know I said it. I did it on purpose, very clearly. I've got a friend who made that his Twitch account like 10 years ago. It ain't clever. Watch us get the cram now. Why don't I use Pikachu? Pikachu's so boring. Pikachu is such a boring Pokemon. He's cute. He's a mascot, an icon, a legend. Okay, not that one. But is it something I want to use? No. Oh my goodness. Oversaturated. To the like 10th degree. I agree, chicken. I do like Alolan Raichu. And she is the moment. Now, come on now. She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now. Thank you, Cora. I mean, she did get you to say it. I mean, that was a personal choice. I don't agree with that. I really don't. And I don't think that was worth the super chat. It was a personal choice. A conscious decision. Which is the opposite. So I don't agree. Alolan Raichu is everything. Absolutely. What a cutie. I've got one right over here. Where is it? Yeah, actually pointed to it right away. Is anything I super chat worth it? Me and you both know. Why stop there? The studio audience. We all know it. The self-awareness, though, I 100% respect that. You get points for it. Thank you, Cora. Obviously, thank you. Yo, good luck, Spaghetti. That's one that I still need to do myself. Dude, there are streamers like that, Imaginary. Okay, so now it's 10 p.m. $1 for one encounter. Donate to keep the stream going. Do I hear $2 for 2 encounters? We'll do bargains. $10 for 50 encounters. Oh my lord, dude. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep or go get a real job if you can't. If you've got a... I hate that. I get it. Listen. Obviously, I get it. But when you literally start begging people to donate, it makes it a little cringy for me. And I understand, too, the wording that I chose was not correct just now. Clearly, a real job. As it's mine. But I get very bothered by people who are, like, literally begging people to donate. I don't like that. I like it to... It should be open and a choice for the people to do that and make that decision for themselves. I don't like it when it's like a pressure thing. Like, this is my full-time thing, and I can't do this if I don't. I don't like it. Go to bed. You know? I don't know. It just bothers me. Maybe I'm the odd man out. That's fine. Yeah, it's true too with subscribing, but at least subscribing is free for the most part. A reminder is different. It's completely different when it's just a reminder. I'm totally cool with that. Even with the, like, listen, I'm not even saying, like, you can remind people that you do accept whatever, but when you turn it into a pay this for this, and it just happens to be like encounter based or like to name a shiny and stuff, I don't like that. I really don't. Nathan! Here's 20 for 20 more encounters. Alright, thank you. Gotta hit the donation goal. We'll go ahead and instead of 20, we'll make that 100. I'm feeling generous tonight. Thank you, Nathan. I'll get off the subject. Tolmus, it's only on YouTube. This transcends YouTube. More often than not, Twitch is where most of that happens, where people do that sort of thing. When you subscribe on Twitch, it's actually like a monetary based thing. So that's what I meant by that. But anyways, I'm off it. Not a topic I want to... Dear Lord, this is not what I meant to happen. You guys know for a fact that this is not what I meant to happen. Please don't make me feel bad. Thank you, Genius Jedi. But I was making a point. This was not the point. But I do appreciate it. How many circles did you just do on the crayon? I don't know, dude. I wasn't paying attention. I did, though. Jesus Christ. You guys are making me... Thank you, Avatar Cora. I'm not... I won't be reading these messages. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Rizamafu, you too. Thank you, guys. This is like the opposite of what I was saying. I love you guys. You don't need a super chat. Especially as much as you do. So thank you very much. But I will continue encountering whether you like it or not. So sorry. Thank you, Emery's. And just like that, we're gonna do 1,000 more. You guys are ridiculous, dude. Yo, Cram. Get over here. Face Chomp. Can we go back to the optimistic shiny vibes? Yeah, let's do it, dude. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, guys. I do feel like tonight we're... Maybe... Should I get an energy drink? Do you guys need to go to sleep early? Or should I go late tonight? I do have energy drinks in the fridge. Thank you, Genius Jedi. This is on track with what you said. Our will. Okay, that... No, what? I totally understand what you're saying. I get what you mean. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Lesbian One Kid. We got too many encounters coming in. I can't do this many in a single stream. Please stop. Turns off super chats. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, thank you. How's it going, dude? Yeah, at this point, I better get that energy drink. You guys just bought 2,000 more encounters. Ugh, I hate the energy that this has. I really do. We switched places, Timmy, because Route 9 wasn't paying up. And so I got kind of bored of it, and I also really got bored of the idea that I could phase for an Octillery or like a Kingler or something that just wasn't very fun to get. And here it's basically nothing but Cram. So... What's going on, Zach? Thank you, Matthew. the donation. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Not only do they nickname the audience, but it's called the donation. That sounds like a satirical, like a satirical thing, you know, like a character that's to be played, and their audience is called the hashtag donation. Someone has to have done that, right? That's got to be a thing. It's too good. My sister's middle name is Marie. I don't have a middle name. Me and my brother don't. Well, obviously, I know that you were, Matthew. I know that you were being satirical. But it feels like something from like a SNL skit or something. Thank you, Jerry. And the devil laughs. Bottoms up. I won't be surprised. I know of a few people who use middle names like Evie. I think some people are named Evie now. Some parents have named their kids Evie. Yo! Ashheart, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the good company. Good luck in the choodle. And Joji, thank you very much. Had a budget for Xmas. Had some leftover. Well, thank you. You know you didn't have to. So thank you very much. And thank you for the compliments, dude. I enjoyed doing the themes and stuff, so I'm glad you guys like it too. Pokemon Let's Go Satan. That's a statement. Anyways. Good luck when you finally get Sword and Shield on the hunts and everything. And then Austin Smith, thank you. 10 more encounters. You got it, my friend. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Zydern. Shiny hand for the shiny cram. The cram dilla cram. I'm ready for it. I really am. Dude, I think I'm going to change my text tone. I'm literally going to change my text tone for the first time in 4 years. It's been Splatoon forever. I think I might change it to... What's it called? Stuffle's Cry. Because it's so freaking cute. And hearing it in the distance like that... Pokemon Let's Go Crazy. Pokemon Let's Go Stupid. Now that's a game right there, dude. What, from Splatoon? Just the... Here, let me see if I can... Well, my phone's gonna die. Who has my note? Someone text me. Somebody... Surely someone watching has it. Maybe not. Let me go into sounds. See if I can get it. This is it right here. Can you even hear it? This is the whole freaking song. This is not what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Did you hear it? Yeah, I don't know why it's so low. It's really quiet. Let me turn it up. Did I really miss a super chat? PokeMC, thank you. Take 500 encounters off. We do take donations in order to get me to stop streaming. It's because the Pokemon music's too loud. Maybe it was. You heard it there. Do you hear it now? That's all it is. Just the normal Splatoon music. It's been that for years, dude. That's what it's been for years. You guys are haters. Splatoon's such a good game. With such good music. Hi, Toxel. Little baby. Shiny Toxel's so much better than the original shiny, or the original colors. I usually don't have my sounds on, Sudsy. So it's only at home that I can hear the Splatoon. Yeah, maybe I should just change this Stuffle one to Cute Boy. Dude, Splatoon is pretty cool, I guess. It's no Destiny. That's for sure, right, Zach? Full disclosure, I've never played Destiny, but my friend Zach plays it a lot. We flew the cube, Matt. Route 9. Left behind. Getty, you're so bothered, man. I said next hunt. Next hunt we will do that. Congrats, Fernando. I'm definitely going to do Graplock. I was kidding. You literally do that. I think you did that yesterday too. Did you not? I feel like you did. Maybe you didn't. Few people have though. Maybe it wasn't you. Did you play either of the Splatoon? I played both. I played both of them. Can you imagine? I have it as my ringtone and I've not played either game. That'd be so poser. I'd be such a poser. I wish that I could get my back to stop hurting. Mainly just my shoulder. Because everything else is perfect. Tomorrow I have to go to the post office anyway, so I'll be out. So I'm going to go to the store and get some things to remedy this. Or at least get Tylenol. Accidentally encountered a Stuffle and oh my god, my heart. So, like, for real, so cute. I love the little baby. Did you hear it, dude? I can't get over it. Hearing Stuffles cry. Suddenly the shoulder pain's not too bad. Do that family thing and ask someone to walk on your back. It's really just it's not like a crack that's needed though. It's like from my posture from this hunt. So I switched back to my other chair and I changed the positioning of it, but the damage was kind of already done from sitting on that stool. Stuffle is baby, and Stuffle will always be baby. Because it's a freaking stuffed animal with a tag on its butt. Do you guys know that it's got a tag on its butt? It's got a little tag. I wish I could show it right here. Come on! I don't care. I'll catch this one if it's shiny. Let's do it. It's not. Show me the tag. How's it going, Peter? Thank you, dude. Off work for the day. Can't wait for you to get the shiny. Unpopular opinion. Octo expansion music from Splatoon is better than all the other music. I have to sit through it. I didn't stick around long enough. I was not part of the Octo expansion. I know that's kind of embarrassing. But I've heard a few songs from it and it's really good. So I don't think that's even an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of people think that. See the tag? Did you see it? Joji! Thank you again. Technically, if you teach a parrot to say parrot, that's how close we are to getting Pokemon IRL. That's the dumbest thing I've heard today. That's so ridiculous. I don't think Stuffle spins. I don't think Stuffle will spin. I think Stuffle just... hang on. Yeah, it's just happy that it happened. I told you, it has a tag, dude. It's wild. What do I think about the Frozen 2 soundtrack? I haven't listened because I haven't seen the movie. I'm waiting. I'm seeing it this week. We got another freaking Aura Cramorant. Do we encounter the smelly ones? Do we face our fears? I would just be so scared if the Aura one was shiny. They make me feel weird. They make me feel like they're special, and I don't like special Pokemon. I just want normal encounters. I'm too scared of them. I don't want to. They freak me out. If you route reset, will they go away? Yeah. They do go away, I think. You see that Stuffle coming after me? Are you bored of Cram yet? I mean, we just changed locations. This feels like a brand new hunt. Congrats, Meme Teen. It honestly looks the best in 3rd gen, so that's awesome. Yeah, we'll do music on the next hunt. We'll definitely change the music on the next one. Yeah, I think so too, Dawn. It's about time we finish this hunt. It's been real something over in round 9. But let's do this. What's the best way to shiny hunt in Gen 3? There's nothing you can do to raise odds in Gen 3. It's just full odds. At least in Gen 2, there's the odd egg, and then there's an exploit with hatching. Gen 3, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So it's just straight up full odds. Yeah, don't think it didn't cross my mind, dude. The Palpitoad would have... If it was Binacle, it would have been funny. You know, if we get shiny Binacle hunting here, we phase for Cramorant with Binacle when we've spent 6 months hunting Binacle, phasing nonstop with other things. That would be actually hilarious. But to get something like Palpitoad, like, dude, you shouldn't even be here. Were you invited? Not by me. Who do you even know here? Friend of a friend. Why am I not surprised? Is Gen 5 shiny hunting full odds as well? There's Masuda. In Black and White, there's Masuda, and that's it. And then in Black and White 2, at least you can get the shiny charm. Can you describe soft resetting in Gen 3? It's just soft resetting. You save the game, and then you check if something's shiny. So if you're doing Mewtwo, you save in front of it, you talk to it. If it's not shiny, you hit, what is it? A, B, left and right in that game? No, A, B, start, select. That's what it is. And then you do it again. It's normal soft resets. Nothing too crazy. Yo, what's going on, Milo? Welcome to it, dude. Where did those crams just go? I'm gonna phase. I'm gonna phase here. Jack, that's not even remotely close to true. The literal first hunt I did in this game was random encounter, and we got it in less than 700. There's a thing called the data mine that proves those numbers. We know what full odds is. Overworld has different encounter tables, but not different odds. Crazy out, literally. We're pulling realizations left and right in this hunt. Bionicle being here is chaos wrapped up in one route. Absolutely. Gray, I didn't even know about the wild area thing originally. But then I stuck around at the other place because of the pincurchin. But why not use the Masuda method? Because I do full out something. Thank you, Redworks. Thank you very much. Puppy, we're in the wild area right now. This is what they're talking about. This route right here. How common are crams? I think they're very low percent, but we're using Storm Drain. So we're drawing them out. Excuse me. If you phase with Bionicle, do you still go back and hunt it in 5th gen? I wish I could hunt it in 5th, dude. Hit me up with that double grass. I would love to hunt it in 5th. But no, I already was deciding. It's a 6th gen Pokemon. I'm assuming that was a typo. But I was already kind of contemplating hunting it in this game. But I would definitely go run and put on that costume. Please don't be shiny. Dude, Bionicle, some Pokemon do feel like they belong in a different gen. Hawlucha for me especially. Hawlucha feels like a 5th gen Pokemon. I would love Hawlucha in 5th gen with the sprite and everything. That'd be sick. So you have better odds encountering than Masuda? I have worse odds. My odds are full here. Masuda makes it so much easier. I'm going for as rare as it can be. Completely random. That's what full odds is. And yes, we exist. Will you ever do horde hunting in X and Y? I have done horde hunting. I don't think I'll ever go back to it. I'm gonna crack up if we get something not Cramorant now, because we're literally doing like overworld. There's so many, they're popping up everywhere. Can you imagine we still phase? That'd be wild. I don't think it would take that long to get it back, like to get the next phase done though, because we put in so okay, bit rate's down. I see that for myself, so we're gonna go ahead and wait. This happens once in a while. We'll see if it fixes itself. It might not. I might have to close the program. We'll see. It does this sometimes. I don't know why. Sorry about it. Welcome to the stream for those just tuning in. This does happen. It will get fixed, and then we'll get back to it. But I'm not going to encounter till it's fixed. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and proactively shut it down myself. And oh my gosh, it's still so bad. And my Elgato's disconnected. Why did my Elgato disconnect? It's still pretty low. I wonder why that is. Oh, it's going back up. I think it's fixing itself. But, excuse me, game. Where the heck are you? Are you out of your mind? I don't think we're good. It's still in the red for me. So I'm gonna wait. Right on cue though. Freaking 10:30. Right on cue. Let me stretch while this is happening. I think you guys can hear me okay. I know the screen looks bad. I'm waiting that out. I can't really do much about it. I did close out of it, Candy Smith. That's literally what I just did. It's the internet, CJ. It's not the Elgato. I promise you, it's not. It's not the Switch. This happens, though. Should I go to the bathroom? Should I use this as that time? Yeah, this is so sad. Can we get 10K likes? Oh, your stream died? Hi, can you move? This is a table for 4, and my friends and I want to drink margaritas. This happens all the time, John. You mean to tell me, after all that, the bitrate's still down? You gotta be kidding me, dude. This is so annoying. I literally can't do anything. So I'm just going to sit here and sip on ice until it goes back up to 8,000. Usually when I leave and come back, it works. I'm aware it's still super laggy. I think that's literally what I'm saying. I won't be doing encounters. Until I ask you guys, I'll know that it's not good. I'm like watching the number currently. So just be listening until we get it to work. The game's pissed that we switched routes. You guys don't... That's what I'm saying. Freaking out over the view count falling. People are refreshing. People leave and come back. The view count doesn't know how to be processed when the stream's not actually going. When it's down, it's down. That's why the view count goes so low. Some people do leave, but you guys act like it's the end of the world. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I can't see myself either. This is what... Oh, this is so stupid. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear me, because for me it's loading in and out nonstop. So I don't even think you guys can hear me. Usually you can, and it's just the bitrate that's bad. What happens if I get rid of the game? There's no way I'm getting the shiny charm. Miss me with that. I don't want the shiny charm. Is it silent? Because it is for me. I don't know if you can hear me. But I am up, like I'm streaming right now. The game, like everything's freaking out. I don't know what the heck. I have no clue what's going on. This is so strange. This is so freaking weird, dude. I don't know what the deal is. There's no game sound. Well, I'm pretty stubborn. I'm gonna do this until it works again. I'll do this till midnight. I literally don't care. There's the game sound. Maybe I should reset my internet. I don't want to reset the internet though. The neighbors can't touch our Wi-Fi. They can take our presents right off the doorsteps, but they can't touch our Wi-Fi. That much I know. I can't even see the chat currently. But I think you guys can hear me. Bitrate's not that low. I think it's gonna fix itself. But it never takes this long. It usually doesn't. Hey guys, Supreme Arcanines here, and welcome back to the worst quality stream you've ever seen. Michael, normally, for normal troubleshooting, that would, yeah, I would do that. This happens so frequently, and that usually... Yeah, I... Ooh. Can't do that. Let's try that again. Now I know what to expect.